plucked, as you guys saw in that previous clip, and I washed my face with black soap, the Ancient Cosmetics Hyperpigmentation Turmeric Face Wash, as well as a Cetaphil daily cleanser. So this is my skin. This is almost 32 days of me using the Ordinary products. And if you guys watch any of my videos, you know that like right here was really dark, under my neck was really dark. And I purposely sat my camera down this low instead of back in my studio area so you guys can actually see how clear and natural my skin is. Like, I am so excited. I believe I still have a long way to go, but for now, I am loving it. I use the Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution. As you can see, for a month, I mean, I literally pour it on here like I'm gonna show. So I just pour it on there, and then I just go throughout my whole face with it. Now, because I just plucked, this does tingle. So I'm not gonna sit right here and act like it doesn't tingle, but I just use one little cloth and go throughout my whole face. I don't use like, you know, numerous ones. And even though I did like just wash my face, you can still see like a little bit of dirt was left on there. So I'm gonna read on the box. It says, use ideally in the PM, no more frequently than once per day after cleansing. Saturate a cotton pad with a formula and sweep across the face and the neck. Do not use on sensitive, peeling, or compromised skin. Avoid eye contact. Do not rinse off. Continue with additional skin treatments as needed. So I really, really do like this glycolic acid. I feel like after I did cleanse, as you can see, it still took like more of a consistency of the dirt off my face that obviously I missed by washing my face off. And it's honestly, I feel like tightens my skin after I use it, but at the same time makes it feel like really moisturized. And I like this a lot. Obviously, it's gonna last me a while. I'm not gonna quote the price. I may type it down below. So the next product I only use this once a day. I only use this once a week. But you can kind of see after a month, I still have a lot left, which I'm really, really happy about. So this is the Ordinary AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. It's a 10-minute exfoliating facial, pH 3.6. This peeling solution, I believe, was one of the top main ingredients on literally like lightening my dark spots. Like, when I'm about to use it, but when I put it on and like it literally tingles like right around like where my hyperpigmentation is, my hirsutism, and then I had just plucked like what, 30 minutes ago. So this is gonna burn. So you guys, I'm about to put it on. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not kidding, like I'm not being funny, like it really does burn. I think because, you know, of course when I remove a hair, of course it's like open. So if you put anything in it, especially a chemical like this, it's gonna burn. So I'm gonna put it on, but usually I wait to like cleanse my face with this and then I remove the hair so it doesn't burn as much. But even after a month, it still does tingle. So it is like a Bloody Mary like consistency. I think all of their products have like this little squeezy thing at the top of it, but okay, here we go, because it really is gonna tingle. I'm gonna try not to freak out. So I squeeze them over here, over here. I'm gonna put some on my head. And then I just use my hands to rub it in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh goodness, woo! Okay. So yeah, that hurt. It really burns, but it works. So I guess the burn is good, but I rub it on. I get nowhere near my eyes, because if it burns my skin, I'm sure it probably make my eye catch on fire or something. Sorry, it's not focusing. But this is what it looks like after you put it all on.
Alexa, how much more time on the timer?
I came across the Ordinary products basically off of YouTube, just looking for a affordable, popular skincare line that would help my skin, because of course I struggle with hirsutism, which is excessive facial hair and body hair in a male pattern all over a woman. But at the same time, I do struggle with hyperpigmentation and sometimes maybe menstrual breakouts in my face. Never acne, but maybe like bumps. If I eat a lot of sugar, I do get sugar bumps, mainly on my forehead. But pretty much, honestly, my skin just struggles with like dark spots throughout my skin. So with the Ordinary, using it for a month, I fell in love with it. I was getting kind of nervous because I think I spent maybe $60 on everything that I got. But I mean, once I was showing you guys the bottles and you see how much I have left over, like, it is worth it. Like, I was nervous because you know how you can watch so many different YouTube videos and be like, oh my God, like, you know, I think she has the same skin as me. I'm gonna get this, this, and this. I'm gonna get this, and that. Before you know it, I probably had $150 in my cart. Like, I had so many Ordinary products in my cart, but at the same time too, you have to be careful with these chemical products that you can't mix certain ones, otherwise it's really gonna mess up your skin. So after getting so excited with seeing how affordable they were, I did go back through, and even on the website, like, it shows you, you know, different products that you should get for yourself if your skin is you struggle with dark spots, aging, hyperpigmentation, facial acne. I mean, literally the website breaks it down so well that it shows you what you need. So I thought that was a great asset on the website to have as far as trying to find something that works for my skin online, because I just feel like with me personally, I feel like I get nervous because I'm like, you know, what if I get it doesn't work? Like, you know, am I really trying to spend my hard-working pennies on something that on YouTube her skin is glowing and glossing and she just looks amazing, but when I get it, I'ma just look like it didn't work. I did think too, because of course of the pandemic going on with the coronavirus, I feel like on the website it said that you can go into Sephora and get some of these products by the Ordinary. I don't shop at Sephora, so I'm not really sure, but I did see that on the website that some Sephora stores do sell these products. So if you want to go to Sephora and get you some instead of waiting online, instead of waiting when you do get them online, I would do that as well. I'm not really sure how long it took. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say it took about 3 weeks to get to me, but being in the smack dab middle of a pandemic, it probably could have got to me much sooner, but I want to say roughly it took about 3 weeks for me to get everything. Also, I did see these products on Amazon. I almost went on Amazon because I really wanted to get the products and get started with using them. So I think when I was on Amazon, I did see some products, but like for one bottle, it was like $15 and you could get it within your 3 business days being a Prime member. But this bottle I think was maybe $7, $8. Like, I wasn't about to be on Amazon spending much money. Okay, I kind of wanted to show as soon as I washed it off how my skin looks. So I'm using paper towels to just lightly damp or dry my face off. When I say the smallest change, not the smallest change, but when you think about when you use a washcloth and you're washing the dirt off your face, you wring it out, hang it back up. I just can't imagine all the stuff that's collected on a washcloth while it's hanging in your bathroom until you use it the next morning or later that night. And then you wash it with all these other stuff. Like, The paper towels are not cheap at times, but it's worth it. I believe that has played a small part in the clearing up of my skin. So just a side note, but this is my skin after I washed off the peeling solution. I would say like my face feels like dry but like moisturized. I really wish my forehead wasn't shining, because it's not like I'm shining or nothing, but like even like over here when I really struggle. So I'm always gonna have bumps and stuff because, you know, I'm removing the facial hair with tweezers and all that other stuff and waxing. But just the color, OMG, like. So after I wash my face, after I put on the glycolic acid, I do use this twice a day. So I use this in the morning and at night. And this is the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. And it says, apply a few drops to the face, AM and PM before creams. If irritation occurs, cease use, consult with the physician. So this hyaluronic acid, I feel like also plays a really big part in clearing up my hyperpigmentation on my face. So literally like targeting my dark spot areas and like bringing moisture to my face, but then like holding it. So you know, if you put on like a lot of moisturizers or a lot of different oils and they almost, you know, slide off your skin and into your clothes and stuff, this hyaluronic acid doesn't do that. So I feel like everything that I've done so far, this like locks it in, and I love that feeling. So I do use this, like I said, twice a day. But everything I'm naming, I'll put the prices below because I don't really want to misquote how much I did pay for it. So like with the other ones, I just do each cheek, my forehead and chin. And like I said, I use this in the morning and at night after I wash my face. And as you can tell, man, it wasn't a lot of drops, but a lot does go a long way. I will say I don't put this over my eyes. I felt like when I did that, does this say avoid the eyes? I feel like when I had it like around, even like, you know, my eyelids, like it kind of burned like my eyes. So no more do I put that around my eyes. So you know how if you use black soap and after you wash it off, it kind of gives you that squeaky, like dry feeling? This is what it did instantly. So that's one thing I do love about the Ordinary products. Once you put their products on into your face, they do what they're supposed to do and then they dry. So you're not sitting here fanning, waiting for it to dry for you to use the next product, which is another big thing that I do love. I did read some reviews that they said you should always let the products dry before you add something else, which it does make sense because you want the product to work into your face. So, I mean, honestly, you saw what I just did. Like my face is like, I don't know if you can hear it, squeaky clean. I use the hyaluronic acid. I did get the natural moisturizing factors plus HA, and it says apply after serums as needed for effective surface hydration. If irritation occurs, see the physician, stop use, and then consult physician, see the physician. I didn't like this one. Like, it comes out in a liquidy form. Wait, sorry, I lied. This is not the right one. But this one, it comes out in a thick consistency. I really don't want to put it on, so that's why I'm gonna just kind of waste it. So yeah, it came out, it's really thick, but I feel like it's not like wet enough for my face. Like when you put it on, it instantly dries. And it's kind of like, I mean, I need you to kind of wait a minute, like let me get you all over my face. So this bottle is full. Like I probably used it twice. I just honestly didn't really see a difference in my skin. I didn't really see it. I mean, actually even doing anything for my skin. So I really can't say too much about the natural moisturizer. But like I'm reading the King James Version of the Bible, the Ordinary Product Vitamin C 23% plus HA 2%. I did like this at first, but then again, I kind of didn't really care too much for it. I kept using it because, you know, vitamin C is really good for melanin chocolate black skin, especially in the summertime. Keeping our face moisturized and also protecting our face from the sun. So this, I was mixing this in my video of my facial steam with Hirsutism. I mixed this with the hydrating night cream, as well as the next product I'll talk about. Palm mount to the face in the AM or the PM. Avoid eye contact. A tingling sensation can go into effect after an application. So this one, it did have like a really watery consistency. I'll go ahead and put it on my face. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. So it is out of the, compared to the natural moisturizer, it is a watery substance. And I actually prefer to use it in the morning, you know, before I start my day, knowing that I'll be out in the sun. So as you can kind of hear, it sounds like I have sandpaper. Like it dries really quickly. And like it is say, like it does have a tingling sensation to it. And then for some reason, like it left like a, like, you know, if it sits for a long time, it leaves that on your face. So before I did my makeup one time, I was like, what is that white? Where did that come from? So that's kind of weird but random. So the last product I'm gonna talk about from The Ordinary is a 100% organic cold pressed rose hemp seed oil. Apply once a day to the face, ideally at bedtime after application of water-based treatment. So I put this on after the Cetaphil Rich Hydrating Night Cream. So because I am gonna go to sleep, I'm already doing my facial routine, I'll go ahead and put this on and then show you guys how I do the oil. I love this cream. I love it. Love it, love it. To go to bed and feel so moisturized is just the best feeling ever. So I did actually use this at night as my last thing that I do before I go to bed, because I feel like everything that I have done is like acting in my skin, like whatever it needed to do as far as lightening or moisturizing my skin. I feel like this, I'm sorry, I just ran up some steps. This just locks in everything like a moisture. So I used a good amount of it. I mean, still for 32 days, I mean, to not, still, you know, not have, you know, not that much. I still have so much left over is my point. So of course this is the oil. You can see how quickly it does slide. I put it on my chin like that because I wanted to go down my neck, of course. Some of you guys have used like a Jamaican black castor oil. That's what that smells like to me for the rose hemp oil. And after this product dries, like you're not gonna go to bed oily or greasy or mess up any sheets or nothing like that. Like it's literally going to dry. Now, maybe I should just use like 2 drops on my cheeks, because I did pump a little tube and I got a lot out of it, so I probably did put on a bit too much, but the more you rub it in, it'll go away. That is pretty much it for The Ordinary products. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Very detailed for you guys. Like I said many times before, I love these products. I'm going to continue to use them, and I'll definitely let you guys know at my 3-month update how my skin has just flourished and just, you know, has that glow. Summer 2020. So I do really hope you guys maybe try out their products, and if you do, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But like I always say in all my videos, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. We are so close to 500 subscribers. I honestly just cannot believe it. From I think about when I first started this channel to now where it's at. But it's because of you guys, your comments, your subscribing and just sharing my videos with other people. I love you guys so much. So please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I do upload another video. But until then, follow me on Instagram. Let's be friends. Let's chit chat. And I hope you guys are being safe out here in this quarantine time of COVID-19, and also being safe and prayerful for our nation. Like, we're going through a crisis racially, spiritually, and physically with the coronavirus. So as long as we stay prayed up, keep each other encouraged, and just love one another. Just love on everybody. We all need love right now. So let's not talk too much. I do hope to see you guys really soon in my next video. I love you guys so much. Stay safe. Bye-bye.